Hello, this is where we left off. I've reset my timers. I've got my cursor where I want it. I'm going to tab out and I'm going to do a Shift A, Mesh, and I'm going to bring in a cylinder because it's a bit easier than messing with a path at this time. So I'll bring in a cylinder because at the minute I'm just blocking out, and that's just making it rough so you know what goes where. So scale that down. I'll rotate X 90, rotate Z 90. Right, grab that on the X, pull it out, grab it on the Z, and then grab it on the Y. And you'll see what those are in a minute. So how much room have I got to play? In fact, that and that is too high up. So grab it on the Z and bring it down. That's better. Grab that on the Z, bring it down. That's where I want it. Right. Now what will happen is, in fact I'll scale that down a little bit more. Grab it on the Z. Yeah, I've got a bit more room. Grab it on the Z. Now I'll grab onto that face there, go into front view. I'll grab it on the X, pull it out to there, and then grab it on the Z and pull it down like that. We're making the front part now, these bars. Grab it on the Z, take it up a little bit more. And while I'm here, I'll grab it all and do a Shift D and take it back on the Y. Put the back one in place. And then I can, bring it into isolation. Let me hide that wheel, it's in the road. Then I can grab that one. In fact, I want them both together. Grab both faces there, scale it on the Y, and bring those two in. No, I bet the same mistake I did last time. I grab that one and that one, individual origins. Now scale it on the Y. No, it's still not doing it. I'll do it the old fashioned way then. Grab it on the Y. Grab it on the Y. There's damn it. That's what I'm looking for. So now I'll grab those two, Control J, Control A, all transform, set origin to geometry, and I'll mirror that over to the other side. I'll mirror it, grab the pipette, grab the center cube and mirror it round that. I could even, if I wanted, mirror it on the Z, and that puts both pieces in place, but that's a bit too much at the minute. So take the Z axis off. Let's come out of isolation now. Oops. No, I wasn't in isolation, it's just hidden. Now that piece is not high enough, so I'm going to hide that, hide that, and grab that part there, that part there. Oh, it's a mirror, isn't it? Alt H. Just a minute. those two are supposed to be together, they're supposed to be joined. Grab that and grab that. Alt H, bring everything back. Just a minute, I'm going to have to go inside. If you scroll right in, you can go inside the cube. But I've lost it, I don't know where the hell I am. Hide that. All I want is those two faces. And I can grab them on the Z and take it up a little bit more like that. X faces. Alt H and bring everything back. And that's the front bar in place. Let me have a look at the clearance off the floor. If I can bring that down a little bit more, because I need a bit more room to play with. So if I grab that one, I can grab that one, grab the outer one, scale it on the Z, bring it down a little bit like that. One, grab it on the Z. I can always reshape it later if it's wrong. And just give myself a bit more room to get the bottom bars in. So that's not bad. So I'll do a Shift D Z, bring it down, rotate, is it X or Y? Rotate on the X, 9, 0, not that way. Rotate Y, 9, 0. Is it rotating? Nope, not that way. Shift D, Z. Making the right mess here. Shift D. Shift, just a minute, I keep pressing Shift S. Shift D, Z. Rotate Z, 9, 0. Why isn't it rotating? Oh, of course. Oh. Hide that. Simple problem. Grab that face. One. Grab it on the Z. Could have done that in the first place. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. And then I'll just do Shift D, Y and bring it back into that one like that. No, I won't. X, delete. Shift D, Z, bring that one down to that one. X, delete. X, delete that. Grab that. Control J. Shift D, Z. That's what I want. I wanted the mirror to come with it. Back into front view and grab it on the Z. That's what I'm looking for. Alt H and bring my wheel back. That's what I'm looking for now. That was troublesome. Now I need to make these parts now go into this bit. Not that one, that one. I need to make these outer parts here now fasten it into the centerpiece. So let's bring that into isolation. That's the problem here, when I get too much mesh it's very confusing where things are. Join those together. And I've just realised it's let me join it together in this version. In previous versions it just took the mirror off if you tried to join it. So I'm going to grab that edge and that edge, and I'll see if it'll let me do it all at once. Like I said, previous version, you couldn't do this. And let's do an ES. It's letting me do it. That's a miracle. Right, so before I go any further then, Control Z, grab that on the X and bring it back. Control Z, grab it on the X, bring it back, and I'll do ES, scale it out like that, EX, and bring it in. And what's it done? Control Z, back into isolation again. Sometimes you don't know whether to laugh or cry at it. Grab it on the X, bring it back like that, into isolation, make sure I'm not into the frame. 1. Grab it on the X, bring it back into isolation again, and I'll do ES, scale it out, EX, and bring it forward, back out of isolation, and that is what I'm looking for at last. I want it to go into the body of the go into the body of the axle. That's it, that's what I'm looking for. Now that one, the bottom one's a bit too low, so let's bring that into isolation, and I'll grab that edge there, that edge there. Just a minute. I'll grab the outer edge, that one. It's very hard to see it. That one and that one. I think I've got it. That one, and that one. Nope. That one. I think I've got them. And grab it on the Z. Yes, I've got them. So it comes up there like that. That's better. That is what I'm looking for at last. So do a Control S, and just to make this easier to see as I go along, I'll just drop the chrome mat onto it. You can see now how it's going to be when it's finished. Not too bad, but from a distance it'll look alright. I've got to shape that inner cube a bit yet, make it look a bit more engine-y like, which, as I've said, I'm not fishing about cars, so I'm just making it from the reference. So I'm going to end my video because my time is up. Apologies for the messing about there, but we're getting there. So thank you for watching.